now formally welcoming Ian Blease to Leeds Rhinos.
Thanks for that introduction, Gary. Obviously, it's an absolute pleasure to be here today. So excited to be given this role. It's one that I've admired from afar for a while, certainly in terms of the club and its brand, and certainly what it's done over the last few decades on the pitch, which is most important to me. And the role that I'll be coming to do is all that Gary said. I'm really looking forward to it. I see there's a few guys here and girls who are embedded in this Leeds Rhino club already, and I want to do that as well. Obviously embedded myself in the Salford club for many years, and I'd like to thank them for everything they've given me, the fans as well, the backroom teams that I've worked with, but now I'm here. I'm looking forward, I'm so excited. Obviously, I don't officially start till next Monday, so I'll be taking a bit of time to strategise and think about what I want to do, but under Gary's guidance and the board's direction, we'll be looking at all things rugby, operationally, and getting under the skin of the Rhino, so to speak. I'm really looking forward to it, but I'll take my time thinking about things and doing things in the business, won't rush anything, and hopefully the fans will back that. We'll have a bouncing game against Lee, I think it is on Friday, in the first game. I'm really looking forward to it.
Any questions?
Okay. Welcome to Leeds Rhinos. As you say, you are very much known as Mr. Salford, very much embedded in that club. So what appeals to you about this challenge that's persuaded you to make the move?
I think ever since I was a player, it's a huge club. I'm not saying Salford isn't, but the levels within the Super League and Leeds has always been a significant club that I've admired from afar. Obviously I don't know too much under the skin of it yet, but I will do. But as soon as we spoke to Gary and made the intention to clear that wanted to come, it was a no-brainer for me. It was a big decision for me and my family, obviously. I've been at Salford over 20 years as a player and administrator, but so excited to come here now. Really, really excited.
What differences are you expecting there to be in this role compared to what you've been doing at Salford?
I'm not used to this at the start, so that's a big difference. But there'll be lots of things that come across. Obviously, it's a sustainable club. There's no excuse. Everybody knows that we had to sell players at Salford over the last few years. From virtually the first year that I was there, it was sold Benny Murdoch in that first year, which sort of like takes its toll eventually over the years. Rebuilding teams, I know Gary and the staff have got a great set of here already. So it's here for me to build more on. I've got the backing of the board and Gary, Paul Caddick. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll get to see what I uncover, but I don't think there's anything drastic in terms of the club that I'll come and need to shake up straight away. But I'll have a post to get everything, obviously.
Have you got some priorities though? Because it is clearly, from what Gary's outlined there, an incredibly broad remit that takes in an awful lot of aspects of this club. So in the short term, what do you think you might be focusing on?
I think Gary mentioned it previously, the performance on the pitch and getting the team to be at the top of the league, not on the table, which is currently are, and everybody knows that fact. So I'm not a coach. Just don't stress that. I'm not a coach. I'll leave that to the coaches and the assistant, but I'll give them my support. Definitely.
How do you, in that respect, then work with Rowan Smith to get the team where you want them to be sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I'm not sure it'll happen sooner rather than later, but I'll certainly be meeting Rowan, not me personally yet, but I'll be spending some time with him. And as I say, having a look at it and getting a feel for it first.
Yeah. How do you go about then making those improvements on the pitch? Because this club comes with huge pressure, huge expectation to deliver quickly. How do you respond to that?
As I've been, I'm not so sure quickly is the answer in sport. You've got to be sustainable, you've got to strategise, you've got to make sure you do everything right. Don't rush into things. I've never done that as a leader or a manager. Never rushed into things, I've always thought about things. It gives me time now to think about things and implement them properly. That's what we do this club.
Okay. Do you think fans might have to accept then they might have to be a little bit patient, because it is, as I say, a very expectant fan base that wants results now?
Yeah, it's accept probably not the right word, but just work with me on it and support within everything we do.
Okay. Long term, do you set yourself any particular goals as to what you would like to achieve here at the Rhinos?
Yeah, we want to win trophies, don't we? I think that's what it's about, competing at the top of Super League. big strides in the game, who a couple of years ago were, struggling themselves. So it's a really competitive environment. But I'm a competitor. Everyone who works for me will be in that mindset. So that's the standard we'll set. Nothing less here. I think that's absolutely right. Winning. And I know we can go back to the golden generation that we had. It's about making our own mark now on this league and the cups that we're going to challenge for. I see it being proud.
Final one from me. You do have a reputation for being a bit of a wheeler dealer. Somebody who can spot some talent, maybe buy cheap and make a few quid on players. Coming to maybe a bigger club with a bigger budget, is that something that you would bring into the Rhinos, and that eye for recruitment is still a big part of what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, it's obviously it's a different entity here. I'll still have the same ethos that I've always had. If it's the right player for the coach and the team, in terms of money, we'll make that work. But I've always said the right player, the right club, and that's what I think it's about more than the money. If the player wants to play, if you're keen on that, if they don't, that's fine. But yeah, hopefully we'll be shrewd in the recruitment market. But I've yet to see, uncover all that yet, so I've not even got to do that yet. So I will.
Best of luck. Nice to talk to you.
Further questions? Ian, there's obviously been a lot of pressure on Brownston because of the results this season. How do you see his role at the club? What's your relationship with him like?
I've known Roland for a while actually, when I was a player agent. I dealt with him when I was at Bradford. So I think it's unfair for me to comment yet because I've not officially started as an employee until next Monday. And Roland's doing the job. Head coach is a tough job. He's doing the job. He's doing impressive things to assure you. So I'll support him.
Obviously, Paul Rowley was linked with Leeds earlier in the season. I think turned all job down. I would imagine your appointment will increase that speculation. Is that just speculation?
Yeah, that's for you guys to write. Obviously, I have a great relationship with Paul. He's a great coach, and so was Ian Watson before. And Richard Marshall, I work with. I have great relationships with people who I work with. I'll always keep the relationships healthy. But it's not about speculation today. It's about getting a feel of the table with the club and enjoying it.
And just ask Gary how much autonomy Ian will have to make decisions over the whole rugby operation.
Yeah, well, I think I mentioned a bit earlier, all our executive directors, they're all outstanding and they're experts in their own field, and they actually manage the business. My role primarily as chief executive provides support. So Ian will be exactly the same as everybody else, and normally when they come forward with recommendations, they're well thought out and they're in the best interest of the club. And I can't think of one example where they've not had my support. So that's, and I think this role, as I said earlier, we as a club, we're totally committed to investing in rugby league at all levels, and are doing that, outstandingly well, along with the work of the foundation. So this is a further investment into that, and of course trying to improve the first team as well is part of byproduct of that. So I'm pretty confident that we're on the right track of doing all that, and we need really capable people to actually take you on that journey, and that's exactly what we've got. And we've strengthened that with the appointment to do today.
Do you see Leeds as one of the biggest ones in the game stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't really see that count. It's well known as we've got in the game all the time. That'll help become even more stronger.
Do you think they are capable of going on and getting back to the level we're at second?
We've been good team now, it's a fabulous team. Good team. Obviously great staff involved as well.
I mean, you obviously know a couple of these, fairly recent acquisitions and so on.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Another few of the boys got it. And it's a game where we speak to each other. So it's a friendly game. So
I think that often gets lost on us. I think it gets lost on young people in the media as well, just how competitive this Super League is. We've got pretty much 10 teams all competing pretty much on the same footing. So no result is a surprise anymore, and no league position is a surprise anymore. There's only a couple of wins separating the top team from the ninth team. So we've never had a more competitive Super League than we've we've got at present. And that's good, particularly for fans of the game who want to see a real level playing field. And we want to be a bit more level than everybody else. That's what we're striving to be.
So can I just ask one more to Ian? It's obviously a sporting director or the whole rugby department. Are you going to be also putting a lot of emphasis on the women's team and the economy coming through as well as John Master back there?
Encompasses all of that, yeah, it does, yeah.
We've got the various heads of the various sectors that I mentioned a bit earlier today, because they're all part and parcel. They are Leeds Rhinos, and that's what makes our operation quite unique. The disability players, the wheelchair players, the women, they're all Leeds Rhinos who wear the badge of pride, and they're all part of our family, part of our organisation. We want to improve standards at every level throughout our entire organisation. It's a department that's expanded significantly over the last few years, but in particular over the last 5 years. And we want every one of them to be attaining excellent standards, and they are. But we can enhance it even further. We are proud of our position in our grading points that have been awarded, but we think we can do even better. So we're striving to achieve that as well.
I guess from me, are you excited to get stuck in? You mentioned there's not been someone in the role for a couple of years, and of course, big year for Leeds as well. Magic Weekend's going to be in Leeds. I know it's not home of Leeds Rhinos, but yeah, just pretty much, are you excited?
I'm going to use the word about 20 times already this morning, Court. Yeah, absolutely. It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last days or whatever. But yeah, I'll take it with stride, because I've been in a few organisations like this that significant in my life and my career. I'll immerse myself in it, but yeah, overriding emotion is excitement, but one of drive and ambition as well, set behind it all. That's what I'm about.
Any further questions? Thank you, Gary. Ian, we'll move over for one-to-one interviews now.